Hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic: which team should Raven fans actually want to win? Look, guys, let me tell you something right now. There is literally only one answer for this. One. And I don't want this to come off like, oh, in my opinion. You know, people say that in the big capital letters, in my opinion. No, this is not in my opinion. This is law. This should be fact. If you pick any of these other teams, please do not talk to me. Don't talk to me. Y'all be thinking I'm joking. All right, so let's go down the list real quick. We got 4 teams right now for the AFC Championship game and the NFC Championship game. That's the Washington Commanders, the Philadelphia Eagles, okay, the Kansas City Chiefs, yes, and the Buffalo Bills. Those are the 4 teams. Now, our team was heartbreakingly knocked out of the playoffs, okay? But we're still going to watch football. And I know there's going to be people that say, well, they're still going to watch. They're going to have certain people they're rooting for. And to me, with the decorum of being a Raven fan, I think it is well within my right to let everybody know who we should be rooting for. And I'm going to give you the exact reason why we shouldn't be rooting for these other teams on the side of it. So you want to know exactly who we should be rooting for to win this thing all out right now? There it goes. The Philadelphia Eagles. Why? Because narratives do not affect us if they win. Number 2, Saquon Barkley was absolutely amazing this year. Amazing. To have him, imagine what New York is feeling. That Saquon Barkley left New York, joined up with their rivals, and then brought Philadelphia Eagles their second championship in the last 10 years? Yeah. It has the story, the background, the fall from grace, the rise back to stardom. And let's also take into account the media's hatred of Jalen Hurts. Because you have everything. No, you're not good. If Joe Burrow had what you had, he'd win. If Josh Allen had what you had, he'd win. And sometimes you have to understand that he's on a team that gives him what he needs. I got what you want. Got what you need. And that's what they've done for Jalen. So you can't hate Jalen for his team actually doing what they're supposed to do. The media has been disgustingly biased when it's come to Jalen Hurts. He's made it to the Super Bowl and had one of the greatest Super Bowl performances we have ever seen. And he doesn't even get put in the same talk as a Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is much better than him. Why are we even discussing it? That Super Bowl that Joe Burrow lost is held to a much higher standard than the one that Jalen lost. It is crazy because that year Jalen was supposed to win MVP. He got hurt and missed 2 games, which knocked him out for winning MVP. He was on pace to win MVP. So let me tell you exactly why with these other teams, because now you know exactly what we should be rooting for. This is the only team that is viable to root for right now in the playoffs. Let me break this down. Kansas City. The refs are us. Like, look, the cheating, the bad calls, the constant Taylor Swift pushing or adage that the NFL has happily put on every social media post they can put on has absolutely polluted the sport. It has diluted the sport. It has taken the sport to be nothing more than a wrestling level spectacle. Why? Because you're forcing outcomes. Listen, we're not going to say forcing outcomes has never happened before. We watched the Patriots. We've seen the Tuck rule. My thing is with them, it's so obvious. It's so ridiculous. And they're so pompous about it that it's like, come on now, bro. I don't want to hear another, they got 3. No. So you can get them out of here. Right? The Washington Commanders. This one I can understand because a lot of people like Jaden Daniels, have no problem with the liking of Jaden Daniels. The reason why I'm saying we shouldn't be rooting for them is because he is in direct conflict with the media to go against the Ravens. And what I mean by that is the narratives that come out about a Jaden Daniels, even though his comp was Lamar Jackson, is that he's the better version of Lamar Jackson. He's the media accepted version of Lamar Jackson. Everything from his mom being his agent, him being a strong rusher on top of a strong thrower, like a lot of the things that they allowed Jaden to do, they got because they saw what worked with Lamar. People don't want to bring that up, but he's been accepted by the media. It's the same thing with the Colin Kaepernick stuff, right? Colin Kaepernick was pretty much ostracized from the league, but all the other guys that were kneeling, they were able to make money. Some of them got second deals because you always go after the first one always carries the weight, the load, pause of whatever they're carrying. That's how the media, that's how life works. So that running narrative and all athletic, you're more athletic, you're not quarterbacking enough. All of that has come from Lamar Jackson. And because of that, he'll never get his true grace from the media. Once Lamar Jackson wins his first 2 titles, they're going to say, oh, well, it took him long enough. That's going to be their next pitfall. I'm telling you that's what it's going to be. So just out of that, shout out to Jaden Daniels. I love Jaden Daniels. Hopefully I can get an interview with him. But for Lamar reasons, I'm saying no. Commanders, no. So we want Eagles to win. Now, last but certainly not least, the Buffalo Bills. I hope Buffalo fans are in here. You disrespectful, disgraceful bunch. Let me tell you something right now. I've touched on the level of racism that was coming out of Buffalo. And then everyone said, oh, well, it's okay because they supported Mark Andrews in his, what's it called? His fundraiser, whatever it is, right? No. The type of stuff that was coming out of Buffalo for like 2-3 weeks, especially during this MVP thing, was absolutely vile. And it wasn't coming from one account. It was coming from multiple accounts. Multiple. And they're gaslighting, talking about Raven fans are horrible. And it's like, we're coming on here. You guys are talking about us. So it's true. Like, it's like, what? Like the pictures, the names. It's like, bro, you like any Raven fan right now that's rooting for the Bills, I've lost all respect for it. Like, do not, like, no. Like, no. Like, they forever, like, after this year is done, I don't want to see, I couldn't be in a Ravens thing talking to the players. Because I'd be like, you hear what they said? I'd make the Ravens take it personal. Let's put a licking on them. Since y'all got all that talk, since your fan base got all that talk, y'all going to be the ones to pay the price for their big mouths. Because their mouths are writing checks that your butt got to cash. Right? That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. After everything that has happened, no. That's the one team above any of them that you just can't root for being a Raven fan right now. Just being real with you. And everyone's going to say, in my own opinion. No, it's not in my opinion. I'm speaking facts. If one of y'all come in my comments and be like, I'm rooting for the Bills, Mike Trout, I like the Bills. Double slap right to your chin face. You think I'm joking? Bro. Don't go there with me, bro. I'll be swinging. Hit him with it one time. Like, yo. But definitely right now with the last 4 teams, this would be the best story right now for them to win. And it would leave, even though we lost, it would leave more of us unscathed, media-wise. And then we can move on the next year, the season, hopefully get the job done that year. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being real with you guys. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me that the only possible team that we should be able to root for right now is the Philadelphia Eagles? And if not, which team? And y'all better not say the Bills. I'm just saying the truth. But as always, that episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're going to do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out the TheWunderkindShow's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whatever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is the Wunderkind Show. This is your host, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.